Hello, welcome back to my channel, Netha W. Elisa Wells, aka Netha W. What's up, y'all? It's nighttime here. It's 9:17 here in Texas, and I'm starting to meditate more. And I just wanted to do a card reading. I hadn't done one in a while. I do one every day for myself, but I hadn't done one in a while on my channel because I had kind of got a little discouraged because I have like, you know how we always get those people who watch your channel who's going to say something negative and they don't even know what they're talking about. They don't even know what they're talking about. They don't know nothing what's going on. And they want to say you worshiping the devil because you're doing cards. No, you're not. You're not. You believe in God when you do these cards. You believe in your archangels. Matter of fact, it makes you closer to God. Okay, so learn what you're talking about before you go out saying some stuff you don't know what you're talking about. Really? You don't know nothing what you're talking about. Do some study first. Going to college and still ain't got no sense. Okay? Tell somebody they don't believe in God. Stop trying to be so controlling and control what other people believe in. Allow people to believe in whatever they want to believe in. That's not up to you to decide what somebody else believes in. Respect what others believe in because they have the right to believe in whatever they want to believe in. It's just downright controlling when you want to control what somebody else believes in. That ain't none of your business, is it? Now, is that? Get you some business. Okay? Only supporters on this channel. All you other ones, bounce. Move on. Stop watching me. Want to talk about the real? Let's talk about some real stuff. Just because we read these cards don't mean we ain't real. Just because you spiritual don't mean you just gonna lay down and play dead. No, I don't think so, boo. I don't think so. Now I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. See how that popped out? I'm gonna tell you exactly what's on my mind, okay? 8 of Wands. Emotions. Emotions make you sometimes. Wait, hold on. What y'all? Okay, they want me to take them the Chariot. The 10 of Pentacles. I got them lovers. Oh, they in love. Don't y'all start with all that bumping noise and y'all know I'm doing my spiritual thing. Y'all be slamming doors and everything else. Get the demons out you. Shit. 3 of Pentacles. Hate apartments. But I'm grateful for a roof over my head. But these apartment motherfuckers, they make all kind of noises. Especially when they get angry at each other. Ooh, Lord. Talk about it. But I try to have compassion for them because I had the same thing going on at one point in my life. But I got rid of that shit. Excuse me. I got rid of that out of my life. Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups. Okay, come on with it, baby. Come on with it. No, this ain't no different God. There's only one God. People who read the cards believe in God. They're very spiritual. People just don't know what they be talking about. You've been programmed to believe that this is some kind of, I don't know, devil worship. This ain't no devil worship, boo-boo. This is strictly God, the angels. This gives you a closer relationship with the spirits, with God. This lets you know things that are happening. These cards are very in tune with your intuition, your spirit, your intuition. Okay? Learn what you're talking about. Page of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. These cards are about emotions, feelings, money, business, all that, okay? Talking about devil. Ain't nothing about no devil in these cards. You don't say that when you're playing spades and dominoes. It's the devil in them. Temperance. Think of some cool stuff to say. I'm about a magician. I'm gonna start it off with the magician. Okay. The magician, strength of will, skill, subtle diplomacy, mastery of natural forces. Okay. Then we got the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. You're gonna get a book like this. Just open that book and read it. Open that book and read it. Okay, activity in undertaking the path of such activity, swiftness as that of an express messenger, great haste, great hope, speed towards an end which promise assured felicity, that which is on the move, also the arrows of love. Okay, the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot and stuff is like major arcana, temperance like major arcana. And then like the swords, the pentacles, and the wands, there are lesser arcana. Okay. So like as I've been told, like the major arcana is where spirit is heavily involved, but spirit is involved in all of this. Okay. It's a spirit reading. It's a spirit reading. Our ancestors did this. Learn something about your ancestors. They believed in it. The Chariot, control of inner energies. Okay? Control your energies, okay? It's all about your energy. Mastery of the elements. Water, fire, all of that. Mastery of the elements. Obstacles that have been faced. Confrontations. Effort, victory, conquest. Okay? You want it? Yeah, I'm gonna win, okay? Obstacles that have been faced. I faced my obstacles. I faced my confrontations. Oh, I ain't gonna run from it. I'm gonna face it. Okay? Yeah. Okay, now let's do the Ten of Pentacles. Lesser Arcana. Okay, and you just get better as you do this. You just get better as you do the cards, okay? Everybody's not going to be the same. Yeah, some people can say all this and that, but that's them. They've been doing it for a long time. I just started this year. Okay? But I have no doubts within myself. I don't doubt my own intuition. I don't doubt my ability to succeed. I don't compare myself to them, how they do it. I just do it how I do it. Stop comparing yourself all the time. You ain't gonna never be nobody else. So all we can be is ourselves, huh? So this myself, this how I'm doing it. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. A man and woman beneath an archway which gives entrance to a house and domain. Divinatory meaning gain, riches, family matters, archives, extraction, the abode of a family. And then we got Three of Pentacles. It foretells material trouble above all, whether in the form illustrated, that is destitution, or otherwise. For some cartomancists, it is a card of love and lovers, wife and husbands, friend, mistress, also concordance affinities. I'm going to take it as a card of love and lovers. You take it as how you want to take it. Because I don't care nothing about no material loss. You get stuff, you lose stuff, you get stuff, you lose stuff. I don't care nothing about that. Okay? You can get it again. Okay? So I don't care nothing about losing no material stuff. I give you the material stuff, okay? Don't mean nothing to me. I'm spiritual material. Okay, then we got the Knight of Swords. I want the things that's gonna last, okay? Knight of Swords. skill, bravery, capacity, defense, address, enmity, wrath, war, destruction, opposition, resistance, ruin. Okay. Okay. And then let me see what it says in this book about swords too. Because you gotta look at it in different ways too. Swords, strife, strength, difficulties, challenges, energy. Okay, yeah, that's about right. I should say exactly what it is. Okay, and who don't have these kind of things to go through? You know what I mean? Who don't have what was that matter was? Who don't have things to go through like that? Opposition, war, different things, battles and things like that. Life is a battle, you know? This is spiritual warfare. You think you ain't gonna go through no battles? You ain't gonna go through some things. But I trust God on everything. Everything I go through. The more older I get, the more I'm learning to lean and depend on God. That it's gonna be alright. No matter good or bad. I'm gonna make it through it. Okay. Then we got the Queen of Cups. Can't be scared of going through bad stuff. We all gonna go through some bad stuff sometime. Life is not gonna be a bowl of roses. As much as we would like for it to be. We all want it to be a bowl of roses, but it just ain't that way. We would never learn if it was just a bowl of roses all the time. So we have to go through things. Okay, Queen of Cups. Good, fair woman, honest, devoted, who will do service to the quarrant. You can look up those words yourself. Loving, intelligent, and hence the gift of vision, success, happiness, pleasure, also wisdom and virtue. Then we got the Page of Swords, another sword. That's only 2 swords, that ain't too bad. Okay, Page of Swords. Authority, overseeing, secret service, vigilance, spying, examination, and the qualities thereto belonging. Okay. Then we got the 2 of Pentacles. It is represented as a card of gaiety, creation, and its connections, which is the subject of the design. But it is read also as news and messages in writing, such as obstacles, agitation, trouble, embroilment. Okay. No trouble. Trouble. It's a mixture of good and bad. It always is a mixture of good and bad when I read this. Ain't gonna all be good, it ain't gonna all be bad. It's nothing to start having fear about, one day at a time, and because we have free will, that's why it can change from day to day. Okay, the Emperor is a major arcana. Emperor. I love the Emperor. Come on, Emperor. Competence. Worldly influence, intelligence, overcoming emotion, realization of all goals, protection. And then we got 5 of Wands. What did I say? Lesser arcana. Imitation, for example, sham, fight, the strenuous competition and struggle of the search after riches, fortune. Hence, some attributions say that it is a card of gold, gain, and opulence. We're gonna go with the gold gaining opulence, okay? Cause we ain't trying to be doing all that fighting and sham and all that competition stuff, struggle for searching after no riches and fortune. No. We don't have to search for it because I know that the universe is abundant. The universe and God is the same thing. In case those who think they know stuff don't know. The universe and God is synonymous. Those are interchangeable words that we use. When we say universe, we're talking about God. God created the universe, okay? Universe. The universe, okay? The universe is abundant. So I'm going to say this is a card of gold, gain, and opulence. Thank you. And then we have temperance. Major arcana. We got so many smart alecks and so many folks think they just know everything. It's the difference when you do know it and you have that wisdom. But when you ain't done no research and you just running your mind, please be quiet. Temperance, self-control, moderation, friendship, fusion, patience, frugality, working harmoniously with others, mixation, combination. Okay, and this concludes our reading. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get you a set of cards and do your own reading. Yeah, don't be ashamed to get you a set of cards. Be amazed at how many people really love this and how close it's got me closer to God. It's better than anything I could ever read in the Bible. Helped me more than anything I ever read in the Bible growing up. The Bible was torture to me. I felt like I was in the kitchen. Now don't get me wrong, there are things in the Bible that can help you, but you gotta read between the lines and know what's what. It's instructions as well. Don't get me wrong. But with anything you got to separate what you need and what you don't need. And this has been a blessing to my life. This has helped me spiritually grow along with meditation. This has helped me to grow and to get a closer relationship. I've always had a close relationship with God, but this has helped me get close to my angels and learn about the angels and learn about astrology and all the things in the universe. And I love it because we're so very connected to astrology. Somebody say, I don't think that means nothing. Don't go by what you think. Go by what you've studied and what you've learned. Study to show thyself approved, a workman that need not be ashamed, rightly dividing the truth. Okay, have you studied anything? The Bible is not the only thing that you should study. You search all this information in the world and you're just going to limit yourself to one book? How close-minded is that? Open up your mind. You got a lock on your mind. You got a lock on your mind. You won't even expand it. It's a lock on it. Just picture your mind with a lock on it. Locked into one book. That's all I know. It's this book. I talked to some people up there in heaven. Ain't nobody told me nothing about no hell. I remember seeing on TV when I was a little girl, they created that hell so the slaves would be slaves would be scared and they would do the right thing. Still today, They doing the right things, so-called doing them, and they still ain't doing the right things. Who we fooling? If that was real, everybody would be burnt up. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Okay? Everybody would be burnt up. Because ain't nobody following what the book say. I don't believe our God is like that. From what I've learned, if our God was like that, a bunch of us would have been dead a long time ago. Mostly all of us. Tell you what, I'm tell you what's real. Tell you what's real. And half of you ain't never even read the Bible. Don't even know. All you know is the same scripture that the pastor say every Sunday. Paul and certain scriptures. You ain't never even read that book to know for yourself. It wasn't even a New Testament. It wasn't even a New Testament, and they went and added a New Testament. It was just the Old Testament. Even before the Old Testament, it was 1,000-year fog when nobody could even read anything. You couldn't even read that 1,000-year fog. You couldn't even read, as they would kill you if you read anything. That's when they was creating the Bible. Then after that 1,000-year fog, then they come bringing out that Bible and sitting in the church with all the slaves and make sure that one black dude would preach it to all the other slaves and make sure you get it. Make sure you know. Because the Bible said obey Master. You still today, you obeying Master. Okay, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Your life is almost gone and you never got a chance to enjoy it. 'Cause you believe what Master said. Wake up and live your life and stop quoting scripture you don't even know about. Listen to your intuition. You never heard it 'cause you never listened to it. 'Cause you're always listening to somebody else. Why don't you listen to yourself? Know thyself. Listen to thyself. Listen to God and listen to thyself. What is thyself telling you? I'm listening to myself and I'm doing my shadow work. It's work. It ain't easy, but it's possible. It ain't easy, but it's possible. It's hard work. I cried when I first found out we was lied to. It's a painful thing to know that you've been bamboozled. Yeah, for real. You know, nobody want to admit, oh, the game got played on me. Yeah, the game got played on all of us. Shit. Mass control, don't you know? Mass control. Yeah. But just do the shadow work. Find out what your trauma is. Do the shadow work. Start watching these card readings. Get your own cards. Read it for yourself. Ask God the questions you want to know. Get closer to God. Ask God what you want to know. Ask God to reveal to you. If you have a question about anything, this or anything, you ask God to reveal it to you. God will reveal it to you. No doubt about it. Instead of asking everybody else, asking social media, asking friends, asking people who don't know nothing about nothing that's going on with you. Only God know, baby. Only you and God know. Sometimes your mom and them don't even know, okay? Only you and God knows. Okay? It's time to start speaking up for ourselves too. We let a lot of stuff slide. We don't have to be hateful. We don't have to be hateful and biting and stuff, but we do have to speak up for ourselves. We can't keep running and running here and running out. Because our voice is important. We have to speak up for ourselves. We're going to have to tell these people the truth. Because they need to hear it. They come with this stuff like it's just okay, and just like they know deep down, they know this stuff ain't right. Yeah, no matter what, if you get slapped or whatever behind speaking your truth, God got you. God got you. Trust me, God got you. Yeah, you go out with a fight. You go out with a bang, okay? you give it. You don't go out easy. Yeah. You speak your mind, because a lot of these people want to fight when you get to speaking your mind and telling them the truth. Oh, they can't handle it. See, they can dish it out, but they can't take it. See, I dished it out, but I took it too. I took mine. Man, I looked like a fool when I took it, but I took it. I don't care. I still took it. And took it, and then it was over with, okay? Yeah, I went through it. Don't nothing last forever. So what? That was the past. I'm living in the present today. I overcame that. I overcame it. You hear me? I went through it and overcame it. Can't overcome it until you go through it. You can't say you overcame something you ain't never went through. Let's get real with it, huh? Let's get real with it. I ain't got to curse you out to get real with you. We can agree to disagree like grown-ups. Like grown-ups. Everybody's voice can be respected. Everybody's voice can be heard. Let's come to a conclusion. Let's come to whatever. Let's share our knowledge. You have the right to believe without arguing. Everyone has the right to believe whatever they want to believe. Nothing should be forced on anybody, and I'm definitely not forcing anything on anybody. This is strictly what I believe and what has helped me. And if it can help somebody else, because I'm telling you, I'm no different than anybody else. I was dealing with myself just like everybody else dealing with themselves. We forever dealing with ourselves, because it's ourself. That's what the problem is. I keep saying it. It's ourself. It's our minds. Our minds go all over the place. And this is where meditation has helped to control my mind. See, the war is for your mind. The things that are put out on social media and that are put out in the music and that is put out whatever the goal is on the news, by everybody, the goal is to instill fear in you and to control your mind. And it has been working for many years, okay? Remember, they used to program us through the television and radio, and it is still working today, the programming, okay? They ain't new to the game, they true to the game, okay? But when you wake up, you just develop a closer relationship with God. And to me, it's about surrendering to God's will and just going with the flow. More prayer, not more protest, more prayer. More prayer. We forgot who to go to. Because the government, they may do this and may do that. And if we're not going to God about it, then things are allowed to happen. But when we go to God as a universe, go to God, all of us on earth, go to God. And we'll let God know about this stuff that's going on, that we're not happy with, all this boo-boo water they putting out in our water. They contaminate our water with all this boo boo water. Turn the water on, and the water smell like boo boo. And whatever else is in the air and whatever else in the food. We are to go to the Most High and ask for help. Not to protest and hold our fists in the air. This ain't doing nothing, baby. This, all that protesting, they can stick their army on you. They're going to call that army. Y'all get too much out of line. So, no, you got to be smart about it. You got to go to God. Who they going to call when you go to God on them? Are they going to go against God? I wish they would try. Go to God. And you don't tell God when to answer. We on God's time. God ain't on our time. So you have to be patient. It's called divine timing. Because we impatient and we controlling and we want you run God. We can't do it. We can't do it. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with us? But anyway, it's been fun, y'all. I'm up late tonight, but I need to take my butt to bed so I can get up. I like to get up early and meditate because it's quiet and I love the peace when I meditate. Gratefulness, I'm grateful for my blessings. I'm grateful for a roof over my head. I'm grateful that my sons are older. I'm grateful that I have peace at my home. I'm grateful that my bills are paid, that I have food to eat. I'm grateful for life. There are people dying every day. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for my gifts from God. I'm grateful for my spiritual gifts. I'm grateful for my closeness with God. I'm grateful that God loves me and God looks after me and God protects me against my enemies and God lets them know who I belong to. I'm grateful for all of that. Okay? Forever grateful. I'm grateful that when I did go do what I was going to do, God was the only one had my back. Only one. The universe had my back. When people didn't have my back, the universe had my back. And that was more than enough for me. That was powerful to me. That was powerful. I didn't need nobody on this earth to have my back. Because can't none of them compare to the universe. Can't none of them compare to my angels and to God. They can't pack that punch like God and my angels pack. So to have the universe on my team, yeah, I knew I was going to be all right. Yeah, I had my faith. It was hard. And I cried and I went through whatever emotions I needed to go through. Because I'm a real person. A real nigga. Okay, ain't no faking. No, I'm real. I'm genuine. It's one of my qualities. I don't have to pretend. I don't have to try to keep it all in, all up in your shoulders. No, I'm gonna let it out. Yeah, I'm gonna let it out. Real talk. Laugh, say what you want behind my back, but you better not say it to my face. You better not get in my space, cause I'll show you. Yeah, I'm spiritual, alright, but God told me to stand up for myself. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, haters, stay away from my channel and stop trying to steal my material. Get your own words. Be unique and stop trying to steal other people's stuff, okay? Okay? Because you don't sound nothing like me. Okay? Be you. You can't be me. Be you. Because 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 you can't be me. That's right. You can't be nobody but yourself. So you stop trying to be somebody else. Anyway, y'all, let me quit tripping. Peace, love, and blessings. You want them blessings? You want them blessings that last forever? You want that inner peace? You want that inner happiness? Get real with yourself and do the work. Only what you do for God will last. Only what you do for God will last. And I had to learn it the hard way, but I know now. And I'm not turning away from it. I seek you first the kingdom and let God add out everything that I want. I manifest in my life, my dreams. And one by one, my goals are coming true. Doors have to close in order for other ones to open. And I'm letting those doors that need to close. Sometimes it seems like, you have to go through whatever when you close them other doors. Sometimes you do have to go through whatever. Let them doors close. Don't hold on to them doors that need to close. Close them. Close them. Cut off these shallow relationships. These relationships that just drain your energy. These relationships that you don't know no more about these people than you knew when you first met them. What is y'all doing? What are we doing? Why is we even? What kind of friendship is this? It's the kind I don't need around me. The kind that seems like you just in my business and trying to know what's going on with me. I really don't know too much about y'all. Then I learned how to stop telling you my business. On everything. For real. I learned how to keep my mouth closed on that. And then you not know nothing. Then I don't tell them kids either. So then you can't try to get it out of them either. Yeah, I'm hip to that too. Yep. Nope, I got some book sense, some street sense, and some spirit sense. My nigga, yeah. Okay. Better come correct. Oh, and you can't just come up to me and say, oh, you so fine, you so this or that. You ain't finna get nothing. Oh, you think you gonna hit? Nah, nigga. Not over here. I know who I am, and I know my word. You're gonna come correct. I know the diamond I am. Okay? Yeah, I know exactly who I am. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, let me quit trash talking. Y'all, like, share, and subscribe. Come and get this real knowledge, okay? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, okay? You're gonna get sugarcoated everywhere else, and they ain't gonna really tell you what's going on. And if we want to open up a discussion or we want to really talk about some stuff, or you want to ask questions about stuff, I am like a spirit concierge, okay? I will do private. We can Zoom, but you know what? But I'm gonna get paid for my services because I know my stuff, okay? We can Zoom and meet up or whatever on Zoom, and I can answer all the questions you want and do one-on-one sessions, okay? I can also read you your soul's path through astrology, whatever. And because there is wisdom in my brain and I love to share it, but this is what I do for a living, so I'm going to need to get paid for it too, okay? I'm worthy of being paid for my knowledge. Okay? I'm tired of being taken advantage of. I need to be paid for my services. Okay? Because what I'm dropping on you is going to change your life. Okay? It's going to help you do whatever it is you need to do. Giving people information since I was little. All these folks sending me referral requests. I'm about to build an army on Facebook. An African army, okay? My niggas, yeah. What time I learn how to speak that shit? They're gonna show me all the dances and everything. Yep, and I'm gonna show them they ain't got to beg for shit. To pray to the Most High. Okay? Alright, y'all. I love you guys. We are all in this together. I'm just a shit talker, but I'm gonna bring you the truth at the same time. We are all in this together. There is no big I in little U's, okay? There ain't no big I's in little U's. Get off of that mess. Get off of that mess. Let's get serious and let's see what we need to do so we can enjoy our life, so our kids will be able to enjoy their lives coming up. Because I'm telling you, if you don't learn your history and learn what you need to learn, history can repeat itself. They so slick with it, they'll have you in bondage before you even know what the hell going on. With them trying to get this $1 and stuff, you better watch the cards and know what's going on. You better get closer to God so God can speak to you, because God ain't going to speak to you through them church services, through them same scriptures about Paul and about Jezebel and all of that kind of crap. No. You're going to need a card reading. You better start watching tarot. Shout out to tarot readers. I love you. Shout out to tarot readers. You put me up on game for real. Best thing ever came to my life, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Give me my props. I work for it. Ain't nobody gave me nothing. I work for my knowledge. I study. I read everything. Everything. Yeah, this ain't no dummy. Trust and believe. This ain't no dummy here. You wouldn't believe the knowledge that I have. I just play around a lot. I'll blow your mind. I'll blow your mind. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Reach and help as many people as we can. Reach and help as many people as we can. Stop being selfish and not sharing and sharing the information. Scared somebody gonna take something away from you. Can't nobody take nothing away from you. Your gift is your gift. My gift is my gift. We all can win. Gotta get that mentality. Once you get that mentality, yeah, that's that mentality right there. We all can win. Once we all get that mentality, that's that abundant mentality right there. Because the universe is abundant. Our Heavenly Father is abundant. So don't be chingy. Don't be chingy. Don't be stingy. Like, share, and subscribe, and share. Tell others. We all support each other. We all in this game together. Alright. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Control your mind. Control your emotions. Control your thoughts. Plant good seeds with your thought, your eyes, what you think and what you say and what you do. Plant good seeds. Stop cursing out your children and speak something good into their life. Okay, these children remember that stuff when they grow out. You be to traumatize them, and then they got to do the shadow work. Hell wrong with y'all. Cursing out these children. I used to do it too. Whoop their ass, driving in the car. Sit y'all motherfucking ass back now. I remember that shit. But that wasn't right. That wasn't right. That was just a repeat of what my mom did to us. We got to break these generational curses. Them curses. Them curses. We ain't blaming nobody. We ain't blaming mama and them. We ain't blaming nobody. These are life experiences. Nobody knew nothing. Everybody just trying to do the best they can with what they had. But at the same time, when you know better, you do better. Let's try and do better. All of us. That's what it's about. Alright, like, share, and subscribe. Good night. Peace and blessings. I'm out. Gotta go to bed now.